James Raynor, I bring tidings of doom.
Zeratul.
I have pierced the veil of the future and beheld only oblivion. Yet one spark of hope remains. You will hold her life in your hands. And though justice demands that she die for her crimes, only she can save us.
Wait a second. You're talking about Kerrigan. It's been 4 years. You show up out of nowhere and...
Time is short. You must understand. The answers you seek lie within. Study it well. The fate of creation hangs in the balance.
Nice to see you too. I've heard of these Ehon crystals before. Supposedly they allow you to relive another person's memories. Whatever Zeratul's uncovered, he was desperate for me to see it too. Well, here goes nothing. Holding these artifacts is making me nervous. Can you tell me any more about them?
It's interesting. The one from Zill is different than the others. However, I think all of them once constituted a single device.
You mean they make something bigger?
It would seem so. It's just a theory, but there's an attraction between the artifacts we've collected. A kind of harmonic resonance. Given the points of contiguous translinear alignment, I think they'd be drawn together like magnets under the right field adjustment.
Okay. Well, don't adjust anything just yet, Doc. I like them aligned just the way they are.
I see we have a new acquisition. Is it a Protoss device?
That's right. But I wouldn't mess with it if I were you. It's a Kadaran Ehon crystal. It's a memory storage device. Lets you experience what other people have seen or done. It can be dangerous if you don't know what you're doing.
Yet you don't fear it at all. You're a fascinating man, Jim Raynor. You know more about the Protoss and the Zerg than any of the experts I've read about.
This is Donnie Vermillion, live from UNN. Tonight, the Zerg invasion. The battle so far. The Terran Dominion is holding firm under Zerg aggression. Our industrial complex has stepped up production on all fronts. Enlistment rates have risen within the penal system, and the Marine Corps is ready to get in the fight. The Zerg won't know what hit them.
Donnie, has there been any word on when we start pushing the aliens back?
Kate, if I revealed that, I'd be giving away vital Dominion secrets.
You think the Zerg watch our broadcast?
I know they do, Kate. I know they do.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. This is Kate Lockwell for UNN.
Had any visitors lately?
I don't know what you're talking about, Tosh.
Oh, I think you do, James Raynor. Something was on this ship just now. I still smell it on you. Protoss. Interesting.
Whatever you think you know, you just keep it to yourself. I hear you yapping about this, and I'll toss you out the airlock. So now we've got 3 of these artifacts on my ship. When are we supposed to hand these damn things over?
They got their hands full right now. The Zerg are about to invade Tirador, where Mobius' main research center is. I don't reckon we'll hear anything from them until they relocate somewhere safe.
Wonderful.
We're rocking some serious heavy metal now that we got siege tanks.
Yes, sir. The comforting thunder of the big guns. Well, comforting when they're on our side.
Yeah, these newer tanks have better guns when they're on the move. And reinforced armor.
So long as they still got the range in siege mode, the rest is just gravy. Between siege tanks and bunkers, we can hold the line against just about anything. You ain't gonna believe this, but I just saw Zeratul on the ship.
How much did you have to drink tonight, sir?
He was here, Matt. And he was hurt. On the run from something.
And where is he now, sir?
I don't know. But he ain't on the ship anymore. He gave me an Ehon memory crystal, and he was desperate for me to study it. I guess he wants me to see what he's seen.
Raynor, the hounds of the void are closing in. I impart my memory, my very essence, into this Ehon crystal, so that you will see what I have seen, and that the future may yet have hope.
Zeratul. What the hell have you gotten yourself into?
Friend Raynor, long has it been since we stood together against the Swarm. Since then, I have wandered the void in solitude, seeking an ancient prophecy, rumored to foretell the return of the Xel'Naga. My sojourn led me to a remote world known as Ulan, where I discovered fragments of the prophecy. Yet I was not the first to find them. It falls to you now, old friend, to relive my memories and believe. The Zerg swarm came, as was foretold. And the Protoss, firstborn of the gods, rose to fight them. Now, the Xel'Naga that forged us all are returning. What do they come to save? Or to destroy?
I knew you'd find your way here. Eventually.
Your very presence defiles this place, Kerrigan.
Do you hear them, Zeratul? Whispering from the stars. The galaxy will burn with their coming.
Perhaps. But you won't live to see it.
Please. Our petty conflicts mean nothing now. The storm is coming that cannot be stopped. Fitting that we should face oblivion together.
Never!
Fate cannot be changed. The end comes. And when it finds me, I shall embrace it at last.
The prophecy is uncertain. There is always hope. You address me? Glory to the firstborn. The prophecy was divided into fragments, each kept at separate shrines. I must gather them and depart this world quickly. This chasm is vast. It is fortunate that I can phase through the shadows to the other side. In the service of ire. En Arudin Rashagal. Spore crawlers can detect my presence. I should stun them with my void prism. Shozak Maklol. My allegiance is yours. We must not hesitate. In the service of ire. I will fulfill my calling. We must not hesitate. I will erase the demons of the past. My allegiance is yours. Ire will be restored. That spore crawler can detect me from across the chasm. It must be destroyed. Glory to the firstborn. Sukdash Salak. That overseer can see through my cloak. I'd best stun it with my void prison before crossing this chasm. En Harudim Rashagal. The first fragment of the prophecy. Soon all will be made clear.
Why not surrender yourself to oblivion, Zeratul? Wouldn't it be better to end your struggle now than witness the final, agonizing moments of your species?
The foreboding prophecy weighs heavily on my heart. I'd best reach the remaining shrines before she reconsiders letting me live. En Arudin. So much for Kerrigan's reprieve.
Oh, Shakuras. I am the cold void. Acquire my skills. State thy dark. You require. Greetings, Exalted One. We are here in the service of High Templar Karas. He is nearby.
Your presence is most welcome. Let us keep moving.
Is the void. Permit us to destroy their defenses before we proceed.
Zak Maknol.
State thy bidding. Intriguing. Cold is the void. State thy bidding.
You address me? I will fulfill my calling. Sukdash Salak.
We are one with the shadows.
My burdens weigh heavily. That patrol of brood lords must be dealt with cautiously, or we will be torn asunder.
I am the heart of... You require...
I will erase the demons of the past.
I am the voice of the aggressor.
I will erase the deep.
State that.
Shozak Maknol. My allegiance is yours.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
You address me. In the service.
We are.
My burdens weigh heavily. We must not.
You require my skills. For the reckoning. Cold is the...
Shozak Maknol.
I am the heart of darkness.
I will be redeemed. You address me. My burden. I will erase the demons of the past. Prepare for an aerial attack. Brace yourselves, my brethren. Shozak Maknol. My burden. You address me? Shozak Maknol.
Cold.
My burdens weigh heavily. En Arudin Rashagal.
State thy bidding.
I will...
We are one with...
Shozak Maknol. I will erase... The Queen of Blades built hatcheries here. She seeks to subvert this sacred world. I shall put an end to that plan.
Veraku. Very wise. Reckoning. We move unseen. State thy code. State thy bidding.
Shozak Maknul. Honor commands.
You require my skills. Intriguing.
I deemed.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
You address me? In the service of hire. I will erase the demons of the past. The second fragment of the prophecy. My task is nearly complete. My burdens.
Your hope is an illusion, old fool.
If you can so easily read my mind, Kerrigan, you'll see that I'll never give up, so long as hope remains. Careful now. Kerrigan has set guards to bar our way. It could be a trap. We should take them out carefully, one at a time, or risk being overwhelmed.
I serve.
You address me? I will fulfill my calling. En Harudin Shagal.
I am the voice.
Shozak Maknul. Shozak. The Banelings spew acid when they die. Stalkers, take them out from a distance.
You require my skills. Very wise. Intriguing. We are one. State thy bidding. We move unseen. I am the heart of the darkness. I am the voice of the eclipse. Veraku.
I will erase the demons of the past.
Cold is the void. For the reckoning.
My burdens. You address me? My burdens weigh heavily.
You require my skills.
This hatchery must be destroyed if I am to keep the Queen of Blades from subverting this land. I will erase.
I am the heart of darkness. Very.
Shozak Maknul. Sukdash Salak.
thy bidding. We move.
You address me? En Arudin.
We are one with the shadows.
I will erase the demons of the past. My allegiance is yours. En Arudin Rashagal. You address me? I will erase the demons of the past. I will be redeemed. My burdens weigh heavily. Spine crawlers, kill them before they can take root and attack. I will erase the demons of the past. My burdens weigh heavily. We must not hesitate.
State thy bidding. I am the heart of darkness. You require my skills. Intriguing. It shall be as you say.
Shozak Maknul.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
I will be redeemed. Honor commands. In the service of ire.
Cold is the voice.
I will erase the demons of the past. Sukdash Salak. My burdens weigh heavily.
We are one with the shadows. High Templar Karas is nearby. Require my...
You address me? My allegiance is yours. I will be redeemed.
Antaro Tassadar, Prelate Zeratul. I am High Templar Karas. My force tracked the Queen of Blades to this world, yet we know not what she seeks.
Kerrigan and I were both drawn here to uncover an ancient prophecy. With your aid, I pray we can discover it before her.
It is an honor, Great One. Lead on.
Shozak Maknul, I will erase. I've placed the Ultralisk in a void prison. Bring it down, Paris. I will erase the demons of the past.
Zeratul, can you destroy the airborne Zerg?
These Nidus worms must be destroyed, or the Zerg reinforcements will overwhelm us. Stalkers, take the high ground and support our brethren.
Zeratul has destroyed their worms. Press on.
You address me? I will erase the demons of the past.
You require my skills.
Shozak Maknul.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
I will erase. The Queen of Blades seeks to pervert this world with that hatchery. I must destroy it. Shows
State thy bidding.
my burdens weigh heavily. Shozak Maknul. I will erase the demons of the past.
I am the heart of darkness.
You address me in the service of ire. Glory to the first, my birth. I will one. You address me.
I am the voice of ignorance. You require my code is the void.
It is done. All of Kerrigan's hatcheries are destroyed. There is yet hope for this world. Sway heavily.
I am the heart of darkness.
I will erase the demons of the past.
We hope.
My burdens weigh heavily. The final piece of the prophecy. It speaks of one who shall break the cycle of the gods.
Most ominous. But if the Queen of Blades seeks this prophecy, we must keep it from her.
The rest is obscured. What?
You might peel away the prophecy's layers, Zeratul, but you cannot outrun the doom that awaits us all.
We cannot prevail against so many.
I will stand against the Queen of Blades while you escape with the fragments.
I will not abandon you.
The prophecy is more important than either of us. Reveal its secrets, Zeratul. The future rests on it.
Your sacrifice will not be forgotten, brother. I must get to the Void Seeker before the Zerg overwhelm me and the prophecy is lost. Glory to the firstborn.
Your allies are in battle.
Shozak Maknul. I Sukdash Salak.
Now, I shall become one with the Kala.
I must get to the Void Seeker and preserve the prophecy. I will not let my brother's sacrifice be in vain. I cannot decipher the fragments on my own, yet I know who might interpret them. The preservers of Zakul. If they cannot, I fear this entire universe will burn.
I'm okay, Doc, before you start asking.
You were staring at that Protoss device for a very long time. Are you sure?
Well, now you mention it, I could use a drink. II. Maybe what I saw would make more sense if I was drunk.
What was it, Jim?
An old friend of mine. Looking for the end of the world. How long was I down in the lab, Matt?
You've been gone for hours, sir. You've been in the lab all that time?
I used the Eon crystal Zeratul gave me. I'd swear it only lasted a few minutes. So vivid. Zeratul's been searching for a Zelnaga prophecy about the end of the universe. There's more. I just haven't got to it yet.
How did you become such good buddies with those freaky Protoss? All I hear is they kill Terrans like you and me on sight.
Some of them would. But some others would fight to the death protecting people like us. I helped them defend their homeworld from the Zerg during the First War. When Kerrigan came back leading the swarm, I helped him out again. They're real big on loyalty.
Damn, Jimmy. Almost sounds like you respect them.
I wouldn't expect you to understand, Tychus.
Good to see you, brother. Wait. I can see it in your eyes. You've seen into the spirit world. The Protoss. He gave you a crystal. And now you've been seeing what he's seen.
That ain't nothing to do with you. Stay out of my head, Tosh.
Have it your way. But you want to tread careful when you go looking into the beyond. If you need me, you know where I'll be.
We have a very special guest today, Crown Prince Valerian. Thank you so much for joining us, Highness.
Thank you, Kate. It's wonderful to be here.
Let me get right to the question on everyone's mind. Is there anyone special in your life right now?
Truth be told, Kate, I've had a crush on you for many years.
Stop.
But in all seriousness, with the Zerg invasion, there's little time for such things. I've been studying military tactics under General Warfield, and whatever spare time I have is devoted to statecraft. It's my goal to be the best emperor our people could ask for. When the time comes, of course.
Wonderful. Now I've got two of them to worry about.